to the iPhone blog at GDC 2010, and I'm with
John Kromrey.
John Kromrey from Namco, and he is showing us their latest and greatest Cool Pro Online 3.
Yep. So this is a new level of immersion and quality from Namco. This was built internally at Namco Networks America by the Apple Games Group, now known as the Order of Magnitude.
Very nice.
We feel that that name conveys a lot of the quality that we're bringing in terms of gameplay, graphics, and depth of play. So what I'm showing you here now is just a single player view. You can play 8-ball, 9-ball, snooker, and play a tutorial. The tutorial is really nice because it shows you not only the basics of how to play the game, but also how to use English and to get sync 2 shots with one hit and get backspin on the ball. This shows that you have a very live 3D environment with fantastic lighting. You can change the different felts, different rooms, and lots of different things in the game. Right now I'm just setting up the first basic shot in 8-ball. We have very rough tuning for making your shot here. And for fine shots, we have a meter down here. It does an angle, single degree angle of reflection. So I'm just going to start here. To shoot, you simply just drag and shoot and release. You can change the table view by either selecting different views or move it around in real time as the balls move. We feel that this is brand new. A lot of other games are limited to their graphics and maneuverability as you play. So now it's the opponent's turn. I like this particular feature here, a little fast forward button, so if you don't want to wait for the player's resolution to end, you just fast forward it and skips to it.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm an impatient single player. So now I'm Stripes. And what I really like is this ability. You can really go in just by simply pinching and zooming.
And you're not cheating, you're rendering the whole way in. Right,
rendering the whole way in, and we've got reflection on the balls. As you move things around, it's all real-time lit. And it's really, really fantastic. We feel that this really gives the player an immersion level that's pretty much unprecedented on the iPhone.
And you're not just pulling in standard stuff to do this, you're doing a lot of the heavy lifting on your own end, right?
That's correct, yeah. This is all proprietary technology. And we're doing it all. And the fact that you can play online with others, regardless of platform, either on PC, Mac, Android, and feature mobile devices, is something new, and you can basically play with anybody from any of those platforms and more.
And I had the fortune of seeing you guys last night, and you explained that you worked really hard to make sure there's no latency, there's no drop. It's a really solid connection when you're multiplaying. And you had various levels you could go through, from Wi-Fi to
Bluetooth. Yeah, so we could do Bluetooth here if you have a connection. What I also like is for your online experience, you can chat in any of the languages that the iPhone supports. So Chinese, Japanese, Korean, French, Italian, Spanish, German, anything that you want to do, you can chat worldwide and seamlessly online.
Now chat is a polite way of saying you can trash talk the guy you're playing, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So what you'll see here is also, this is our Unite SDK button. This is the button when you do multiplayer that lets you chat with other players. Since I'm playing only a single player game, it's showing me the achievements that I've unlocked. So I'm a grasshopper. I've defeated a pro opponent in any single player game. Nice. We've got a bunch of these with Facebook Connect. You can post those to your wall and share them with your friends. And I'm trying to think of what else I can share.
One of the nice things that we also heard last night is that you have a lot of stuff going server-side, so I can log into your game here and play it, but if I also have a PC or a Mac, I can log in and basically have my game, my preferences, my way. Correct. On other platforms.
Yeah. So here, for example, if you go to the Pro Shop and you've decided you want to buy a different cue stick, I like that one, so I'm going to get that one. And you want to unlock some new rooms or felts. I've purchased all those. I really like the rose felt, so I'm going to get that. So you go back, you can change it and select what you want to have as default. So here's the current table that I had. There's the new one. So I'm going to set that as a default. You can customize all this with winnings that you get in the game. I'm going to select this room.
And once I buy it here, it's for me wherever
persistent,
I play the game.
So now if I start it here, those will show up. I'll play 9-ball this time. There's the room.
We've been promised this, 3 screens theory, or you can play it anywhere. This is one of the first games, at least in my experience, that's actually delivering on that.
Yeah, we're really excited, and we've started with the iPhone and iPod Touch first, and then we started with really high-res art, and so porting it then to the PC and Mac afterwards, and then onto Android is a very simple process.
All right, so that begs the question, because you have it running on higher resolution devices like the Mac, what do you think about the iPad?
Oh, we're definitely doing it. We've got it running in emulator mode, and it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. We're doing more things with showing in-game chat and really maximizing the player's immersion into the game. We think this is a great new opportunity for players to not only play socially with each other anywhere, anytime, on any platform, but to share and just really enjoy playing the game.
And Pool is a very social game, so that one of the reasons you decided to use this is one of your first releases?
That's right, yeah. And it's social, so that's where the wagering virtual currency comes in, and beating your friends and taunting them.
There is nothing better than that.
Nothing better than that, and it's fun. And if you want to play without the guidelines on, you can. And later on this year, with more Unite SDK support, we're going to be supporting tournaments, and more good things are going to come.
Excellent. And if you start playing this version now, when you get the iPad, like we said, your settings will auto-magically transfer to that one.
That's correct. Yep.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, John.